German chemical giant Bayer and the massive U.S. seed distributor here in America, Monsanto, are trying to just have a fire sale, $2.5 billion in assets, trying to get it off the books. But is this a sign of both companies trying to kiss up to European Union regulators in order to gain approval for that $66 billion mega merger? Charlie Gasparino.
We're getting this from sources inside the company, sources close to the company, that meaning Bayer, that Bayer is still worried about getting the EU approval for this deal. Its $66 billion purchase of Monsanto. So what they are doing, and this is what it's been described to us from sources close to the company, doing taking a preemptive strike to shed assets. So what they're doing now, which is fairly unusual, before you actually even apply for the European Union approval, which is a higher hurdle than even the U.S. approval. They think they have the U.S. approval. We should point out that on your show, we moved the stock earlier than the year when that's right, when both of us, when we exclusively reported that Bayer and Monsanto executives met with then President-elect Trump to talk about the deal, and President-elect Trump said some positive things about job creation as part of this deal. So people thought they would have the U.S. regulatory approval in the bag, and they may. But here's the bigger.
They came to meet Donald.
Well, they came to meet him, and by the way, they could thank one guy for that. Our friend Arthur Schwartz, who is the PR impresario that does a lot of these sort of things with corporations.
I thought only concert guys could be impresarios.
No, this guy is majestic when it comes to PR. But anyway, in any event, they got thanks to Arthur and the gang, they probably got the U.S. approval nailed down. It's the EU approval that they are still worried about. Sources are. Why are they rapping me after 35 seconds? Don't do that. It's the EU approval that they're still worried about, and what they're doing, and this is very, very unusual. They are now shedding assets, $2.5 billion. It's essentially, from what I understand, the U.S. Crop Science Division. Now, how that buys them time with the EU regulators?
Frankenfood.
Listen,
the Europeans hate that.
I love Frankenfood, but you know what? Go to Europe, they'd love McDonald's. Don't let them BS you. The Europeans.
There's one on the Champs-Élysées.
They love French fries. They love all the crap. They eat it all the time. Approve this deal and create some jobs. But anyway, that's where we are right now. Shares, and we should point out, shares of the target company is Monsanto. They have been rising lately on increased speculation it's going to get approved, including the U.S. But they're still, I think they're at 114 today. What does that say? 113. They're still below the $128 share price. Hence, they're getting scared, and they're preemptively selling assets. So this deal ain't done yet, ladies and gentlemen. Don't bet that it is.
All right.